It's distressing.
Words this New Haven mom uses to describe the school district's newly released data revealing a significant decline in students' reading and math scores. The numbers showed that only 23% of students were on grade in ELA and only 12% were on grade level in math.
You think that we're in a crisis with violence? We're in a crisis with education.
The Greater New Haven Clergy Association and community leaders say this is an educational crisis, as numbers are at some of the lowest the city has seen.
And if we don't teach these kids properly how to read and how to do math and to deal with what they're going through, we will fail.
Reverend Boise Kimber says he's demanding Mayor Elliker and the Board of Education immediately address this crisis. Elliker says that's what they've been doing. He says they knew the pandemic would create this problem, which is why millions have been invested in funding youth programming and more.
Because our kids oftentimes are facing many more challenges than our suburban counterparts. We need to see much more investment in guidance counselors, in more programming. We're doing a lot, as I outlined, but we need to do more.
He says other municipalities are dealing with this issue too, and studies show a gap beyond math and reading scores.
And in particular, an exacerbation of the divide between Black and brown children and white children as far as educational scores. That existed well before COVID, but COVID has made it much, much worse.
New Haven Public Schools released a statement reading in part, addressing student learning loss attributable to the COVID-19 pandemic as an urgent priority for the New Haven Public Schools. Adding to the urgency is the long-term challenge of equalizing educational opportunity for every student in the district. And while the city and district work to address the issue, this mom says it's important to remember it takes a village for kids to succeed.
It's like co-parenting, so the teachers have them, they're trying to assist them and help them during the day, and then at night when they come home, you just got to help try to make sure that all their work sticks with them.
In New Haven, Raquel Harrington, Fox 61 News.